Hey guys! So, today's video, I just wanted to go through some, I haven't done a makeup video in fucking ages, and I just wanted to go through, just quickly, some products I've been trying. I don't try that many products anymore, but there are certain things that I'm like, I want you guys to steer away from, and some things I'm like, these are new holy grails. So, primer, real quick, I bought the Essence Jelly Primer. This is meant to be one of those dupes for Milk makeup. It's not. It's nice. I will say this is a very, like, you've got to really push. Look, I'm pushing. You got to really push to get anything out. But yeah, you can see it's kind of like one of those, it's like a green gel. It is hydrating. I don't know how hydrating, but to be honest, I tend to use this to clean up. Like if I do my eyes first and I have fallout, I tend to use a little bit of this to sort of clean up any fallout. It definitely doesn't keep my makeup on. It's meant to be a makeup gripping primer. This is not a gripping primer, I'm sorry, Essence. If you want like something fun to try out, it's not expensive. It's not worth it. Speaking of primer, so the e.l.f. Halo Glow, I've spoken about this loads of times, there's a reason why I'm talking about it now, is one of my favourite. I use it almost all the time to do my makeup. I put it underneath my foundation, especially under powder foundation, to give me like a little extra glow, a little extra youth. So because I use that so often, I thought I would try the Catrice and Essence ones. The Catrice one is the Soft Glam filter and the Essence one is the Magic filter. These are straight up fucking highlights. This one has the, I thought I'd try this in a lighter one. No, I know this is like really overexposed, but this gives you no coverage whatsoever. It is just glow. Like it looks like you've been sweating. This one from Essence gives you a bit more. You can see there that that has more. Again, it's just, it comes across sweaty. It is not the same as the e.l.f. one. It's not worth the money. Like even as affordable as they are, just get the e.l.f. one. Foundation. So one of my favourite foundations is the Maybelline 24-hour, like the one with the dropper. Can't remember the name of it, but that one's a huge favourite. It lasts super, super long, even when I go to like gigs and stuff. This one is a new everyday, but looks like your skin favourite. This is the Wet n Wild Niacinamide Skin Tint. It has a dropper. It's very thin. It lasts pretty well considering like it's a skin tint as well. It doesn't have as much coverage, but you can build it up to like medium coverage. Really, really lovely. Wet n Wild are just one of my favourite brands for like skin products. Their foundation stick for extra coverage as well is one of my favourites. Okay, I have to talk about this brand for a second. I'm going to have more products from them, but this brand, made by Mitchell, is one of my new favourite brands. I tried their eyeshadows first, which I will be talking about. I had one of them for ages because it was literally my favourites last year. I've now got their eyeliners and their lipsticks and a lip liner, and now I've got this. And I will be talking about all of these. These, I got a 3-pack, but I've already used 2 of them because I love them that much. It is not the same as powder puffs that you use to set under your eye, which I still like. I've got loads of those and I'm constantly using them. This is great for cream products, for foundation, for blending in cream blush, cream bronzer, even like if you wanted to cream highlight, although I prefer to do cream highlight with my fingers. The only thing is that this little like line here like does tend to leave marks, so I just tend to turn it a little bit and then press it. The texture of them is sort of between a beauty blender and powder puff. It's a very affordable brand. I really, really like this brand. I have fallen in love with cream bronzers recently, considering I've tried loads. Like the Chanel one, I have it. The Charlotte Tilbury one, I have it. Has not got enough pigment. I have a bunch of different cream bronzers, but these are the ones I've been grabbing for the most. This one apparently is limited edition. I fucking hate when brands do this. This is the Catrice. So it has like a pin in there, and then you can see here there's like a hole, and then you twist it and the cream comes out of here. The only annoying thing is the fact that if you want a tiny bit extra, you can't get a tiny bit extra. You will always get at least like enough for half of your face like every time you turn it. But it is such a beautiful bronzer. The shade of it is gorgeous. It blends in super, super easy. That's the shade. Like it's a really nice neutral but not too like orange. Neutral but warm but not too orange bronzer. It's gorgeous. And similar sort of thing with the, it might actually be very similar shades. I finally got my hands on the Essence Baby Got Bronze. Didn't have it in the UK for the longest time. You can see that one's warmer. That one, the Essence one, is so much warmer than the Catrice. It almost looks like a contour. But like, it's a nice warm bronzer. They're both really, really nice. The other one's definitely cooler. So if you're pale like I am and want like a cooler bronze, this one. If you like super warm, go for this one. Although, like I say, it's not orange. It doesn't have an orange undertone. I completely forgot to talk about this Gxve Beauty, whatever it's called, the Gwen Stefani line bronzer duo. I'm so sorry, I already put my gear away. So this has a cream and a powder, and it's what I'm wearing at the moment. And it's so pretty, really easy to blend. I don't know if she's discontinuing her brand or something, and that's why loads of stuff is in TK Maxx, but I hope not, because this is so gorgeous. The pans aren't, like, they are big enough, but like if they're discontinuing, this isn't big enough. But it's so pretty. Again, I know I'm like, I never used to be into cream bronzer, but I love this little duo for just putting a little bit of extra bronze on top of the cream bronzer after I've set my makeup. It's so pretty, and I really like this compact. Okay, speaking of sticks and creams, I really wanted to love this, especially because the scent, oh, I think it's meant to smell like watermelon or something. Whatever it smells like, it smells really nice. This is the e.l.f. Jelly Pop Glow Stick, which has come back like 3 or 4 times or something. This shade, like, I'm going to turn this down so you can see. Sweaty Central. Unless you want to look like you just gone for a run, no. I will forever pick something like my Colourpop highlighters or the e.l.f. Jelly highlighter. I don't know why they discontinued this. This is so much better. This is, again, very like champagne. Look at that. No pigment. Pigment. Let me turn it down so you can see again. That's where the highlighter is. You can't see it, but it's like glossy. You guys know I love my NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop. I also love my Colourpop under my eyes, and a new favourite has been my Kosas powder. I've been wanting to try this. This is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus transparent powder. This is going to get friggin' everywhere. Look how much I've used. This is a massive powder. Like, it's massive. There is a lot in the cap, I will say, but that I've used a lot of this powder already. I use it on my face. I use it under my eyes. This is just as good as my Can't Stop Won't Stop. It's really thin and like it doesn't really leave any crease. It just smooths everything out. Oh, it is such a good powder. I had to buy it off Amazon because why the fuck don't we have this in the UK from Boots? I don't know. It's worth it. You get a shitload of product and it is stunning. Like a high-end product. If you like powder highlighters, this, I've been wanting to pick up this Milani one for ages. They've got so many different shades, but the Dolce Perla, my new favourite champagne highlighter, is baked. But it's not one of those baked that like the e.l.f. one used to be, where you used to have to scratch off the surface. This, like you can see there, booming highlighter. Like really beautiful, doesn't accentuate pores, even though it is actually a highlighter. Like it goes on smoothly, beautiful. Okay, so we've got a lot of eyeshadows. So first of all, I want to talk about Essence. These little multi-chrome flakes. If you want to try and Danessa Myricks without the price tag, I've heard mixed things about Danessa Myricks. Flaked shadows. Anyway, these are stunning. They're like a mousse. Yeah, no, it's more jelly actually. So it's hard for you to tell, but I put 2 swatches. One that has like a yellow to green flip, and then one with a pink to purple. But these are incredible toppers, like stunning toppers. And these are super duper duper affordable, as I said. So again, Maybelline Metro, I've had this one for ages. Just wanted to shout out. This is Drip Drip. And then I recently bought Bubble Trouble, which is like a bronzy shade. Like a silvery champagne and then a bronzy shade. That's super long wearing, glittery, beautiful. And then I went a little bit nuts. I bought some stuff from Victoria Beckham Beauty because I've been eyeing their stuff for ages, and one of the things I was eyeing was these pot shadows. So what are these called? Lid Lustres. This green one. I love green eyeshadow, obviously. Look at this shade. It's like a golden bronzy green. It's so pretty. I'm going to swatch each of these and then I'll show you the shades. This one is in Velvet. Then we've got Mirror, which is a bright silver shade. These aren't toppers. These can be used as like full-on eyeshadows. And then we've got Chiffon, which I've used a number of times. Also the packaging of these, I forgot to say, like stunning. Perfect champagne sort of shade. Those are the shades there. You've got the greeny bronze, the silver, and the champagne. But yeah, I mean, look at the packaging. And it comes with like a little stopper because it's like a cream, so it stops you from, look. So nice. They're expensive. I got these as a set. I was originally just going to buy 2 and they were like, oh, if you get this third one, it's something like this much extra. So I was like, oh, sold. I wanted to try Gxve Beauty. They had a bunch of stuff on TK Maxx, so I bought them. Yes, I buy stuff from TK Maxx because it gets me to try brands without having to fork out like the full expense. This is like a mousse. This is another golden champagne sort of shade. You can see there it's like a moussey texture. I actually said to my mum, I was like, I'm going to give this to you because I think you'd like this. It is really nice. Like, it's a nice moussey consistency. You can see there it's very golden. My mum's like more olive toned than I am, so I think she'd like it more and use it more than I would. It's really pretty. It has like glitter in it. I know there's a lot of glitter on my hand at the moment, which I need to go wash. But like, It is really pretty. Eyes next. As I said, I wanted to try Gxve, so I got an eyebrow pencil from them. It is a very hard pencil, like gives you good hair-like strokes, but it feels like you're microblading your brows. It is hard to get anything through your brows. It's nice, I like the packaging, but I would not repurchase even at the cheaper TK Maxx price. And then we have the eyeshadow stick in bottle green. I got this to match the eyeshadow that I got. This is a really nice, almost looks black to be honest, but it's a really nice like olive green with golden shimmer in it. Really pretty as an eyeshadow, and also as an eyeliner, because I love using these as like dual purpose. One of the reasons I wanted to buy Victoria Beckham this month, last month, whenever I bought it, is because they were giving out this free eyeliner, which is worth like 30 quid. Getting a 30 quid free item? Yes, please. So this is like bronzy sort of shade. So I've heard really, really good things about these liners. You can see that there. It's a really gorgeous bronze shade. Like, Victoria Beckham makeup gives me the same sort of like Natasha Denona tones that are perfect for like loads and loads and loads of people. You know, sometimes you can pick something up and go, I like green, but that green's not the right green, like not a flattering green. Whereas like that velvet shade was a very flattering forest green. Victoria Beckham gives me that. You'll probably say that my friggin' eye makeup is currently not flattering, but these are Natasha Denona. So shut up. Then I have Made by Mitchell eyeliners. Now, I'll be honest, I've only tried this bronze one. I've got a bronze, a green, and a blue. I had to build it up just a little bit. I used it on like a more natural day because I was just like, oh, bronze, you know, a bit more fun. Like they're slightly watery in there, but I feel like that's the same with majority of metallics. But you can see there, the blue, the green, and the bronze. And the packaging, it's got like soft matte packaging. Maybe Mitchell just does it right. Okay, and then mascara. I've been looking for a tubing mascara for ages that I wanted to like. I tried this one. It's fine. It doesn't give me any length or volume. Unfortunately, tubing mascaras have to have this, you know, these kind of plastic bristle brushes, which I don't like. Like, they're just not my favourite. So I always just use a normal mascara using an Essence, like the pink one. I can't remember what it's called. But yeah, the highly rated, it's fine. But there are probably better tubing mascaras out there. I've actually heard that a lot of people have problems with this not drying, so I didn't have that issue. Okay, lastly, lips. Let's talk about Victoria Beckham. This, I love it. This is one of the products from Victoria Beckham that I've been wanting to try for ages. This is her lipstick in Posh. It doesn't look like much, but it is the perfect cool tone for me. Like, I actually wore it in my Bridezilla video recently. I love it. My favourite. So good. If I go through it, which I probably will, I will purchase another one. It wasn't cheap. Speaking of cool tones, I know this is a gloss, but we'll just go in brand sort of order. The NYX Butter Gloss in, again, something I've been wanting to try for ages, and I finally... Because Cinnamon Roll sounds like a warm tone. No, this is cool. I looked at the swatches originally, and I was like, yeah, that's cool tone, I want that. And then there's so many pictures of cool tone shades, and you get them in person, and you're like, that's not what that looks like. More warm. This is a true cool tone, and I love it. I'm actually wearing it right now. The e.l.f., what are these called? Pout Clout Lip Plumping Pen. It's okay. I'm not in love with these. I got, what shade? This one. Buster Mauve, because I thought it was the most cool tone. Again, I thought I'd get the most use out of it. It's fine. It's a bit warmer than the other cool tones, but it is a neutral tone if you like neutral tone. But it is plumping. I didn't know these were plumping. I thought these were more moisturising. What happened to moisturising stuff? Because I'd prefer a moisturising thing. Which, speaking of, I bought a bunch of stuff from Gwen Stefani. These. I bought all of these. And this, I have a problem with it. This is a lip balm. Which lip balms you want them to be nourishing and everything to your lips. This packaging, gorgeous. I'm really glad I got it. Also, like, the fact that the Gxve's on here as well, really cool. Shade, looks beautiful, right? It's a really beautiful shade, but it is sheer. Like, can you even see that? I put a swatch there. Yeah, it's very sheer. It's plumping, which you can't feel in your hand, which I'm very appreciative of. That is plumping. I don't want a lip balm that's plumping. Lip gloss maybe? Lip balm? No. Lip balm separate, lip gloss with a plumping thing, because you're putting that on top of something probably with a lipstick or a lip liner, so you're giving your lips some barrier from burning you. Like, this feels like it was burning. I thought for a second it was off, and I was like, oh, that's bad. And then I read it again, because I was like, nobody would give you a lip balm that's gonna burn you. Why are you doing this to us, Gwen? Then I got a bunch of her lipsticks. So I got her lip liner. I have seen different lip liners to this, which I was surprised that I didn't know she had two different ones. So this, it's a bit tough, I'll be honest, but it matches the original recipe lipstick that I got really well. This is really hard to do with my left hand, but I'm going to try. You're going to have to like get over the swatches because this is not my dominant hand. But you can see it's like a pencil wooden lip liner. It doesn't like hurt, it's just, you know, considering how far we've come with lip liners, this does drag a little bit. But this one, this gorgeous packaging, love the Gwen. This is a matte. I didn't understand the difference between this and this, so I was like, I'm just going to buy both and see. I thought this one was darker than this one. This one looks brighter, and it does look brighter, but I will say I put this one on the bottom lip yesterday and this one on the top lip, and I couldn't fucking tell a difference until I swatched them again side by side and realised this one's shiny and this one's matte. So it depends what you like. So this original recipe matches this lip liner perfectly, actually perfectly, and this is actually probably the lipstick I'm going to wear with a dark lip liner, because as I've said before, I don't think I really suit blue tone reds unless I put a dark red lip liner on the outside. I think I look better. It doesn't look like they match perfectly, but they do actually match really perfectly. And then this Lorana, that looks brighter, right? I'm going to put these side by side. This looks brighter. On the lips, they look exactly the same, except this is matte. So you can see there, I don't know how shiny it looks, but this Lorana shade is shiny. Like, it has that shiny finish in a lipstick, which I'm not even sure of. Unless it's like a cream lipstick. I've never seen that in a lipstick. Lip glosses, yeah. Lipstick, not really. And then lastly, I didn't know Gwen did this. Do you remember House Labs had that thing where you put liquid lipstick on, well, you shake it, you put it on and it stays shiny? Gwen Stefani had that. This is, again, original recipe, so these are all red, I know. For someone who hardly wears red, why do I keep buying reds? I don't know. I just got that all over my leg. Okay, don't drip this upside down because it will, with the thing out, because it will actually drip on you. I'm glad that was on my leg and not on my trousers. This is one of those where you shake it, you put it on and it stays shiny. Did you know House Labs discontinued that? Because that was completely new information to me. I was watching, I can't remember her name, but there's this blonde girl that I watch on TikTok, and she was like, discontinued products, and House Labs, like, shakeable things were in there. I was like, wait, what? When did they discontinue those? Why did they give us something that we actually wanted shades expanded and they discontinued it? Why? Is it because, like, this is patented or something? Like, because also obviously this is at TK Maxx, but I don't know if even Gwen Stefani still has these colours. Lastly, I promise. Yeah, let me just talk about the Essence one really, really quickly. The Essence Hydrating Nude lipsticks. I have loads of Essence lipsticks. They have the best. For the drugstore, for like affordable, they have the best nude lipsticks. The range of colours is stunning, and like the shades, oh, they're so pretty. Like, this is a really light shade and it still looks so flattering. It gives, you remember those Natasha Denona I Need a Nude lipsticks that had like loads and loads and loads of different colours and shades and tones? It gives that for affordable. Like, I love their lipsticks. But somebody else, I was surprised. I gave this product shit on Trend Mood. I was like, what in the 50 shades of concealer lips is this? But I saw people put them on and I was like, oh, I actually quite like those. I will say I put them on here and I'm like, I think it's because of this lip liner and I need to do these without. The shade, you know, I like me a grey nude. I've got Greyish Girl. I have no idea because the things come off. I got like a very much concealer lips because every now and then I use this one, this Hydrating Essence one, to lighten a lipstick. So I thought I'm gonna get this one. Again, soft matte packaging, it's so nice. And then lastly, I got this lip liner, which glides on really nicely. This is the All Lip No Drip in Deep Delivery. I will say with these colours, you need to be careful, especially this dark one, because you can see concealer lips, greyish nude, and this is like a very grunge sort of shade. But I feel like I can really mix and match these. If I put this with this, I feel like it's going to be great. If I use a cool lip liner, I'm like, oh, I feel like it needs to be a bit more nude. I'll use a super concealer lippy one. If I want a greyish colour with like my Maybelline Cool Greyish, is that what it's called? I can't remember. I feel like I can mix these with so many different shades to make so many different cooler tones. I don't think I can use them particularly on their own, but I think they're great as mixes. That was a lot longer than I was expecting. I've been talking for so long. Sorry, I was really hoping to like get through those quickly. I'll try and like shorten this on edit. I really just wanted to share some products I'm loving and some products I think you need to stay the fuck away from and ignore the hype. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to give us a like and subscribe. I feel like I'd really appreciate it. I don't do these makeup videos very often, so if it's not your bag, I get it. But if you do like these every so often, I really appreciate you being here. So I hope you guys enjoyed and I hope to see you all in the next one. Bye!